gentlemen, just here from going back to a new Gumball review, and if you need the last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next 4 episodes of Season 6 of Gumball. And right quick, I just want to quickly mention that the next episodes will be 3-episode review, because I want to have, the last episode as its own review. When we get to the final episode, I want it to be as its own review. So the next 3 episodes will be, we'll have the 3 episodes in the next review, because I want to have the final episode as its own review. So just wanted to let y'all know. I thought to myself, want to have the final episode as its own review. So, episode 41, 42, and 43 will be, of course, the next episodes I'll be reviewing. And then, the last episode, the 44th episode, the last episode of the show, at least currently, until it comes back, will be its own episode. So, just wanted to let y'all know about that. But yeah, we start with another good episode, and it starts with a little James Bond kind of reference kind of thing, with the whole little thing that Darwin is just using, that you would normally see on James Bond, with the circle, or him and yeah, it's just a roll of toilet paper though. And yeah, they're just all dressed up interesting though, and apparently it all's because when Gumball was trying to swim. And, yeah, of course, yeah, that's not going to happen, though. And talking about all these different people as well, of how they can, just talking about them, and, yeah, the coach splashing them, and then finding out that their clothes are missing, and they go to the Lost and Found, and that's how they got these different uniforms. And, yeah, Rocky gets electrocuted, and yeah, Principal Brown is saying that the toilet paper is gone. And he gets Gumball and Darwin into his office, and he wants them to investigate. He wants them to investigate of what is going on here, and who is responsible. Yeah, he wants Gumball and Darwin to find out who is the culprit. And yeah, Gumball goes into this room and sees these different cameras, and Darwin is just waiting there. But yeah, they figure out about Bobbert, which, yeah, of course, he shows all these different things, and Stout's malfunctioning, and yeah, we just see his arms and other stuff just floating away. And yeah, they try to go to Banana Joe's parents to see where their stuff gone, or where the stuff went. And yeah, Banana Joe's dad mustache came off. And yeah, Darwin is saying something in the sewer, and yeah, he gets sucked in, and Gumball chases after him, and we see Darwin just in his chair and Gumball going down there. And apparently it was William, that floating eyeball. It was William that was the one that got in all this stuff, and he is going to frame Gumball and Darwin, making it think that they were the ones that took the stuff by trapping them. And yeah, water is starting to flow too. And yeah, they managed to get free, and Bobbert managed to save them. And yeah, this funny thing by accidentally cutting off Mr. Robinson's wife's hair. And yeah, them starting to fall because of low battery. And yeah, them having to avoid Granny Jojo and Louise. And yeah, them seeming like they're going to make the bridge, but nope, they're going to end up falling. And Bobbert managed to be like a little submarine. And yep, they get ejected and end up on this train, which Bobbert and Darwin get float away. And Gumball just ends up falling all the way back to the school, and about to get to and tell Principal Brown of what William has done. And yeah, Principal Brown believes that Gumball, Bobbert, and Darwin were the ones that did it. But of course, they have the pen to prove it of this flower. And yeah, of course, William gets in trouble, and yeah, they get their uniforms taken back. When they found out, they remembered that their clothes were in their lockers. So yeah, but yeah, another good episode. Then we go to the next one, which is Gumball and Darwin just looking at stuff of editing different pictures of some of the characters. Susie's actually looks the normalist one, and Nicole just freaks them out, telling them of showing that this responsible parenting magazine that she's been reading, and giving them hard drives in their mouths, and spraying the computer, and trying to put this mask thing on Gumball, but puts it on the computer, even setting up this firewall as well. So, but they decide to go to Nicole's computer, and yeah, we can see that she doesn't seem to be doing good with her computer herself. And Gumball and Darwin are going to have to teach her, like, how she does. It's like she doesn't even know how to properly use a computer, though. So yeah, they're having to say all the things that Nicole does do. And yeah, of course, with her just trying to figure out which key to actually do, and Dee just gets tired. And of course, having one of those card things, I'm not sure exactly what you would, not how you pronounce it, but having this funny Christmas little video thing, and showing these comments that she did at Tobias's mom, and putting this ROFL with a sad cat, and printing out all these different hands, and even on the online, and wanting to buy stuff, and Gumball having to tell her that it has the lock on it, so because she doesn't want to get her money taken, so they tell her that the lock means that it's safe. And yeah, of course, Darwin just takes the trash can, and yeah, she puts the money. Yeah, like, for real, Nicole, it's like Nicole should know better, that is not where you put the money, though. And yeah, we just see these things that she posted as well. Even, yeah, they even realized that it was posted on her birthday, and having their address and her card number in the picture, and it's public as well, her picture, and showing her these different keys to, to help her more. And Nicole's not the only one in this place, but all these other adults clearly don't know what they're doing, to be honest. And then we get this funny song as well that Gumball and Darwin do. It was just pretty funny, I can just say. And again, these adults, though, just not even knowing what they're doing. Like, how are they even managing to get paid and stuff? And that's what I want to know. And yeah, Gumball and Darwin just give them these little baby toy things. Because, again, clearly they have no clue what they're doing. I'm just going to say that myself. Yeah, quite an interesting and a good episode. And then we go to the next one. And it starts with Penny calling Gumball and asking him if he can babysit her little sister Polly. And yeah, he even baby-proofed the whole house. And she's like, you're not going to stay up watching or doing games, are you? But he's going to be watching other people do them. And, yup, he's exactly doing that. But watching this guy trying to do this shot, and it takes forever to try to do it. And, of course, it's the next day, and yeah, they didn't even get any sleep. But he still says that he'll watch over Polly. And yeah, he draws a picture of Bigfoot and hugs Gumball. Polly's so cute, though. And, yeah, Gumball just freaks out at this snowman made out of meat that he made. And Darwin putting pants on this cat that he found. And, yeah, losing Polly, and they're trying to figure out where Polly is, and goes outside, which, yeah, they're dragging themselves, and try to call a cab, and they end up upside down, and, yeah, they're somehow in a police car, and they end up somehow avoiding traffic and running into a pole, and, yeah, whenever they blink of what it seems, time skips ahead, and, yeah, these weird things that happen as well. And, yeah, we see this guy knocked out, and, yeah, trying to show that it's an accident by doing all these different things, and then, yeah, this thing with Tina, which there's Gumball's threatening to shoot this frog with a harp at her. And then, yeah, they, of course, do it. They close their eyes and wake up again and see Mr. Fitzgerald, his wife, and Penny there, and saying that they were very happy about Gumball and Darwin taking care of Polly. And, yeah, Polly is just somehow with them. Yeah, Polly, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, just appears with them. And, of course, they're like, oh, Polly, you're safe, trying to cover what they did. But, of course, yeah, Penny is angry. Penny is angry. She wants to know what happened. And, yeah, Polly actually explains of exactly what happened. And, yeah, we see that Gumball was trying to get her a juice, and, yeah, it ends up getting frozen and starting to get this mate and building that snowman. And Darwin was trying to put Gumball's pants on this fat blue cat. And I could look at those though. That cat, when it walking away, it's nailing those heels. I won't lie. And yeah, them just doing this awkward kind of singing thing. And yeah, the policeman comes thinking that they're jaywalking. And yeah, of course they're arguing about the radio, and ends up flipping over. And then this guy is choking on a breath mint and trying to get them to save him. And yeah, he's smacking on the guy, and Darwin is trying to do CPR on his suitcase. And yeah, Penny is just transforms and just again, just the way how she transforms though, just the different transformations she does. Like, yeah, you do not want to make Penny angry. For real. She is scary. She is her and Nicole. Penny and Nicole, when they are angry. The way sometimes of how, I mean, we see Nicole transform into different things as well. But yeah, Polly continues, and the guy thanked them for saving his life, and said that he would give them anything they want. And that's when they eventually decided of that frog playing a harp. And yeah, the whole fight with Tina was this whole kissing booth, and Tina wanted to kiss Darwin, but Gumball was like, no. And yeah, of course, Penny is just yelling at Gumball, and it takes until nighttime when, yeah, it takes the whole night for her to yell Gumball all these different names. And Gumball is hoping that she can forgive him, and she's like, I'll think about it. I mean, I wouldn't say that, well, I definitely can't say why, or I would definitely understand, trying to exactly put it how, but I can kind of understand Penny being angry like this to Gumball. I mean, she trusted Gumball, right? I mean, they stayed up all night, and he knew exactly that he was supposed to be babysitting, and he stayed up all night anyway, and got no sleep at all. And yeah, I can kind of understand this. And yeah, we see this this bus that is on their house as well. I don't want to even know how that happened. Yeah, quite a crazy, interesting, funny one as well. And then we go to the next episode of this review, and it's another good one. And it starts with Gumball and Darwin sewing these different speakers for Mr. Robinson, and yeah, him just doing these high-pitched, loud noises. And yeah, when he goes inside to talk to his wife, he breaks Gumball and Darwin. I mean, again, this is literally what Squidward does to SpongeBob and Patrick, right? SpongeBob and Patrick normally take the criticisms from Squidward very well, right? Like, they just brush it off. And Darwin and Gumball do the same. But in this episode, Mr. Robinson criticizing them literally gets to them. Yeah, literally breaks them. And yeah, this is not looking good for their friendship, I can say. And you know, he's wondering where they are. And of course, they are broken. They are heartbroken for what Mr. Robinson said to them. And yeah, this is actually seemingly going to affect Mr. Robinson, though, because he remembers when Gumball was a baby and Gumball waving back at him out in the window, and all these other different times, these flashbacks that we have seen. That's kind of touching, kind of emotional as well. And yeah, he just doesn't know what to do. And then he tries to figure out how to brainwash kids. And of course he got arrested. And Rocky, his son, has to come and break him out. Or has to bail him out. And yeah, Rocky tries to give advice to his dad. And then we get this little let's play a game. And he just starts coming in creepily at night and bopping their faces. And then when they're walking, we just see these different figures that are appearing like closer and closer. And yeah, we just see him just appearing in front of them. Again, he did not need to be creepy like to them. And showing all these different people, even showing a clown in a sewer as well. And yeah, of course he got arrested again. And yeah, he's trying to see if he's got some toys to give to Gumball and Darwin. And yeah, ends up causing this explosion. And yeah, he got arrested again. Like, how many times is this guy going to get arrested? And yeah, he's just clearly just going to have to talk to them. And at first, he's kind of hurting their feelings even more. But then, yeah, he actually starts to shred a tear. But it keeps going in. And then they see that his heart is refusing to show any kind of emotions. And yeah, they literally rip out Mr. Robinson's heart and gonna sing and show some emotions to it. And yeah, it's quite an interesting song. And yeah, of course it jumps back into Mr. Robinson, and everything seems to be back to the way it was, and they accept of what he says. And yeah, we actually see him smile a bit as well. Again, quite a really good episode. And again, like I said, the next 3 episodes, the next 3 episodes will be in the next review, and then the final episode will be, the last episode will be its own review. Because I want to have the original end of Gumball, that ended Gumball, as its own review. I mean, again, we know we're getting a season 7. I don't know when exactly, but, how the show originally ended on the last episode of this season. But I want it to be on its own review. Not like on days where doing multiple in one review. I want the last episode to be its own review. I just feel like it would definitely be a special type one, right? But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Catch you next one.